Turning now to the coronavirus pandemic. The CDC has approved the first test cruise from a large commercial cruise line this week under the conditional sale order it issued back in October. But Florida's ban on vaccine passports is complicating things for cruise lines throughout the state, leaving some companies threatening to even leave Florida's ports entirely. Evan Donovan from our sister station in Tampa explains.
The CDC is allowing cruise lines to start sailing again as long as nearly all crew and passengers are vaccinated. But Florida Governor Ron DeSantis just championed a law that prevents Florida businesses from requiring vaccinations. So some cruise lines are going to Alaska instead. Mark Young had never even taken a cruise until he retired several years ago. Now he and his wife love them so much, he sued the federal government to get them sailing again after the CDC effectively shut the industry down last year when the pandemic started.
And we're never given that authority, both on international law as well as our national law.
Young withdrew his lawsuit for technical reasons, but he flew to Tampa from his ranch in Texas this month to see Florida attorneys make his same argument, that the CDC lacked authority to shut down a whole industry, particularly one it was treating differently from other forms of travel.
There's no mandate for any other business to have that requirement.
The CDC says cruise lines can return to U.S. ports if nearly all crew and passengers are vaccinated. But Florida just passed a law banning businesses from requiring vaccines. So cruise lines are now going around Florida to Alaska.
We believe that it's a competitive advantage. Most people who want to cruise, want to travel, they want to travel, but they want to travel safely.
Cruise fans like Young say that decision should be up to the cruising customer.
We don't have many years left to go cruising, and we enjoy it. It's really, it's a low impact way that we see the world, especially as we've gotten into our more advanced years.
Well, meanwhile, Florida's lawsuit against the CDC moves forward. The federal judge ordered both sides into mediation. That hearing will be held today with a resolution due back to the judge by early next week.